It is confirmed that Gigi Gorgeous is a lesbian. So you guys, she just made a video titled I Am a Lesbian. And it is a little, I guess, interesting and confusing because this is her third coming out video. She first came out as a gay man, and then she came out as transgender, and now she's coming out as a lesbian. And we all kind of knew this because she's been very public about posting with her girlfriend. They post photos of them kissing all the time, and they've been vlogging each other, traveling around the world. So we all kind of knew that this was in the works, but now that she's released the video, it's a really big hot topic at the moment. And she did say that she thought she was going to be dating a man for the rest of her life, but she met this girl and now she is in love, and she confirms that she's a lesbian.
Who is the girl?
I'm not exactly sure of her name, but she is part of the Getty family. So she comes from billions and billions of dollars. So they're just soaring through their relationship. But some people are asking, did she make this video for views? Is she posting it because her girlfriend needed that clarification for the world? Was she forced to post the video? Is she doing this because it's honestly how she feels at the moment right now?
Well, she did the video for views.
You think so?
Well, I mean,
that's
people
what
do videos.
I think
because they'll
essentially
get
any
views.
video you're putting up is for views, unless you're like, did she monetize it?
But when you're a YouTuber,
interesting
of course she
question.
monetized it. That's her job. That's how she makes money. But I'm saying when you're a YouTuber, it's your job to document your life if you're a personal
You don't
blogger.
have to. You don't have to document every single moment. You've never been in her bedroom. You don't know what happens inside of her romantic time with her partner. Like, she doesn't have to document it, but she did choose to do so.
I just find it a little strange to have so many coming out videos.
Yeah.
But I understand she's definitely on a journey that she is finding out a lot about herself. But I think she's kind of shooting herself in the foot having to make all these videos. Like, is there going to be another one that comes out? It's like, I thought I was a lesbian, but never mind, I've changed my mind again.
It's a little weird because she said, her phrasing is a little strange. She said, from this point forward, I am a lesbian. That's like, it's just a little weird. It's like, it's saying, maybe in a week I won't be. Or that's like, from this point forward, I'm gluten-free.
Or were you never a lesbian to begin with?
It's like, just say, I'm a lesbian.
Yeah.
You know, and then, even if it is for views, here's how I feel. How many other people are out there going through the exact same thing? Whether or not she's doing this for views or not, there's bound to be kids out there who thought they were gay, thought they were transgender, thought they were a lesbian, and now they at least have someone else to put it out there to say, oh, this is normal. Not knowing is normal. Even if it is for views, people can benefit from 3 coming out videos.
Well, just relating to it.
Right.
I get that.
Also playing devil's advocate, maybe she's being authentic to herself at the moment in which she's posting. Because right now she does feel like a lesbian because she is dating and supposedly in love with this girl. So maybe she's just being true to herself. I'm just a little bit confused about how all of this works. I guess I'm not in her position, so I don't know. I'm not in their bedroom. I don't get all of it. But she does say that she was sick of people labeling her. She was saying that her fans were saying, well, you're bi, you're lesbian. And she was like, I wish people would stop cornering me with labels into a category of sexuality.
Then she came out and
and
used a
label
label.
herself.
Yeah, you can't
For the
do
third
3
time?
different coming out videos with labels and then say, don't label me, because I feel like that's...
You're literally
the
like kind of
opposite.
putting it out there for people to...
But isn't this like a greater question generally on YouTube? I feel like in the last 6 months, so many people, every YouTuber has had a coming out video. That's like the most popular thing to do right now. And I don't really know, I think we were talking about this earlier, like, do we have to have a coming out video if you're a lesbian or gay or transgendered? Like, why can't you just be yourself and just live that life? You know, I don't have videos talking about the fact that I'm straight, but I mean, is it necessary?
Well, I guess when you're a public personality and you start posting photos of her kissing a girl all over the internet, that's gonna
People wanna
create
know.
a storm, and people want to know. And when you're that public, you know, with social media, the more you give them, the more they feel like they have an
But
opinion
want
on
to
your
know
life.
what? If she's kissing a girl, obviously she likes the girl. So why does it matter what she is?
Maybe she is doing it for views, and if she is doing it for views, let her live her life, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Get that YouTube money.
You know, you say like, do you need to have a coming out video?
yeah.
I think yes, I think absolutely. I don't think there is a place for young people to find this information anywhere in mainstream media. And YouTube has created this safe place to say, hey, I am blank. What are you going through? And then even as a person who's questioning it, and Ingrid Nilsson cried in her video, you know, clearly people are struggling with coming out. It can't be easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy. And then you see tens of thousands of comments of people supporting you coming out. That's amazing, and most people don't have that support.
I get what you're saying too, especially because a lot of these people feel like these YouTubers are their best friend. So to have someone on your side really does say something, because they do have a huge voice in media. But at the same time, when is it going to end the labels? Because it's no longer just bisexual, gay, straight, there's pansexual, there's like 30 different kinds of sexual. Yeah, everyone's labeling themselves as everything, and I'm like, why can't we just live our lives? I do agree, like,
it'd be great to get to a place where you can just make a video as yourself and people won't question what your sexuality is, or you won't feel like you need to clarify that for people. Like that, I think we're a long way away from that.
That is what I kind of view as they feel like they need to clarify it, and I think it is good to have that as for people to go look at people that they can then relate to. I just feel like, why does it have to be, I'm gay? She could be like
such clickbait.
Exactly. It's like
it could be dropped in a video.
Exactly.
Like,
it doesn't exactly. Or
Could be finding myself.
yes. Or I don't know. I mean, I can't say anything. I'm not in that position.
I mean, you title your videos very strategically as well.
Yes.
I think everyone does it. And also, if you're looking on YouTube for people who have come out, isn't it easier to click on a video that says I'm gay?
Yeah.
I guess that is true. She did say she was inspired by Ricky Dillon's recent video. We talked about him last week, how he came out as asexual. And she does say that after dating a girl, she can't believe that she had never done so before, because she feels the happiest and most connected that she's ever felt.
But also, I just take a step back. Couldn't it just be she's connected to that person?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could argue that, because I also do feel like a lot of my friends that are girls, if they get out of bad relationships with guys, then they like do emotionally connect with a girl in such a level that has so much intensity that then they question their sexuality, when in reality they're probably still straight. I'm not saying Gigi is, I'm just saying a lot of cases with my friends.
That's totally a real thing of a woman dating another woman but not labeling herself as a lesbian, just like at this moment I'm attracted to this human.
The personality.
Yeah. So I who knows? In a year, Gigi might discover something else about herself. Clearly, she is. I wouldn't say confused. I think she's just learning.
On a journey.
So, yeah.
Well, she did come to the conclusion that she is a lesbian because it's her sexual identity, and she said nobody else could tell her otherwise.
Respect that.
So good for her.
Yeah.
I just wish there weren't so many sexual identities and everyone could just love who you love. And not just I only like this person, I only like this person. Like, I don't know, maybe that's gonna change in 10 years.
You feel like you have to fall into some sort of category.
Exactly.
There has to be a category created specifically
but
for
also
the way you feel.
It's so easy for us to say that because we didn't have to come out as anything. So who knows how confused these people are, and to have a category of asexual, pansexual might just give
it makes
those
you more
people
comfortable
something.
outlet to
who
put
knows?
yourself in.
We can't.
But even then you're going to be
And a
kind
group
of
of-
ostracized by what your preference is, when it should just everyone
I wish,
love each
yeah.
other.
Like you were
But that's
saying
never gonna
earlier,
happen.
though, if you were to ask somebody who they're dating, you're not expecting
I'm not
necessarily
looking
a
for a
response.
specific
like if you were
answer.
asking a guy, you're not specifically asking
No,
about his
sexuality.
girlfriend.
if I asked a guy like, oh, are you dating anyone? They're like, oh, my boyfriend. I wouldn't be like, you're gay.
And then then be like, I gotta go somewhere else.
Yeah, no, but
I'd be more
also that's
surprised-
me. I'm okay with it.
I'd be more
and I
surprised if
understand.
Rylan said he was dating a woman.
Well, I'm dating multiple women.
right now.
Right now. All right, you guys, let us know what you think in the comment section below. And then, of course, this show is going to continue just on another video. So click over to the left to see a hot teacher being called out for being a distraction.
And should you or should you not sleep with someone on the first date? We are breaking it down.